Hey guys, okay, so I actually have a particular topic for this week's vlog. Woohoo! Yeah! Basically, I just want to talk about happiness. And now, that's a general term, don't you think? I'm gonna pose this question to you. Are you happy? What do you mean? What do you mean? Like, are you happy at the moment? Happy in general? Are you happy with your life at the moment? Yeah, it's okay. It's alright. I don't mind it. It's okay. It's okay to feel that way. There's gonna be days when you're gonna be sad. You can't help that. Sometimes you can just wake up on a day and think, yep, you know, I'm gonna get on with this day and it's gonna be fine. But however, you can't help this. There may be like a bad stigma or negative aroma surrounding you, and that's fine. Sometimes it just seeps right in. It looks for every pore in your body, like goes through, I don't know, the pores of your skins, through your nostrils, through your eyes, through your ears, and it seeps in, and it just takes control of your body. It's like, I'm sad. One thing I've learned is I think you just have to accept it. Accept that you're feeling sad. Live in the moment. Such a cliche saying, but you know, happiness cannot exist without sadness, because how would you know the true meaning of happiness if you haven't experienced sad? And we have to go through these life experiences, and I think that being sad is just a normal thing. I think one thing that I want to do is just share how I deal with this, because you know, yesterday I had one of those sad days. Bad feelings seeped into my body and I'm sad. Like I said, acceptance. Accept that you're feeling sad. I know I'm doing a lot of hand movements. Well, you know, there's a lot of hand movements, and I guess I'm just expressive and passionate. Passionate. You know, I had the thought in my mind that, you know, today is just been a crappy day, but tomorrow's a new day. And today it was a new day. You know, it was Tuesday, I woke up, I went to work. I sort of had the same start as Monday. I was a bit freaked out, thinking, oh God, please don't make the sad seep into me again. But you know, it didn't. I thought about it. I thought, you know, life is too short. Life is too short to be worrying about certain things. You know, certain things that I probably shouldn't put too high on the priority list in my life, because there are so many other things that I can shift my focus to that are so much more positive than all these other things. That's what you gotta do. You gotta figure out what's the positive things in your life. You have friends, you've got your family, you've got things that you love. If you like reading, if you like watching DVDs, if you like drawing, if you like, I don't know, standing on your head, do those things. Actually, don't stand on your head. The blood will probably rush to it and you probably have to go to hospital. You know, I think a lot of people end up spending a lot of time on thinking about things and focusing on things that aren't really going to do a whole lot for them. So, you know, what's the point? Why do we end up putting certain issues up on a pedestal when really they're down here? They don't matter so much. Now I'm going to share something with you guys. It's quite personal. I've gone through a breakup, and it's been a couple of months now, and I've only just started to pick myself up. I'm starting to come out of my shell. I'm coming out of my cage and I'm doing just fine. I have had such a great friendship support network and family support network. I couldn't have asked for more. I talk to them. I talk to them a lot. I'm quite open with my feelings and thoughts. So I talk to them and they give me their advice. And, you know, when I'm ready for it, I'm able to accept it and take that advice. But, you know, there were times when I was like, no, I don't understand. I understand what you're saying, but, you know, I can't do that. I can't feel that way. You know, I'm allowing myself to be happy now. I'm seeing that my friends, they're wonderful people. They are part of my life, and I get so much joy and excitement when I see them. I think there's nothing wrong with that. You know, that's my happiness. To see my friends and my family and get a lot of happiness and joy from that. So, you know, that's something that I should be working on and focusing on. I've also been able to focus on being by myself. And you know, one thing that's hard about being in a breakup is realizing that, hey, you can actually be okay by yourself. You can do quite fine. You know, the fact that I existed before this person came along. They didn't make me the way I was. But it's all part of life. Can I just say one of the worst things about a breakup is, you know, when something like this happens to you and it's just... You're listening to Pixel Radio, and next up we have a love song. I love you so much, so much, so much, so much. You broke my heart and it's hurting so much. Together forever. It's ridiculous, seriously. Like, radio stations. I'm a positive guy. I always have been. And I can find the smallest things in life quite exciting. I can get hyper and bouncy and go, oh my god, because that's just me. I can see the positive in most things. I think in the end, life is there for us to experience it. Grab it, take it, own it. There's so many things in this world at the moment that aren't so good. But if you think you can try to make a difference, start with your own life, start with yourself. Smile, just smile, spread it. And I know it sounds lame, the power of positive thinking, but if you actually do it, I think it works. It works for me. It may not work for everyone, but there's no harm in trying. And I will see you guys next week with a vlog, and I've got a challenge coming up. Dun dun dun. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Okay, see you guys.